Hey guys, WaRcHiLd V1 here with another Dark Souls PvP video. This is a Battle of the Uploaders featuring RAININGBROS. He's had a YouTube channel for a while, and I think he's recently starting this newer channel that he's planning on having lots of Dark Souls content. So he and I have decided to have some duels. He has been on my list for a little while, and figured I would start knocking out my list a little bit this weekend, so we got a few of them knocked out with a lot of fun. So in this video, just like all my other recent videos, I use a different weapon in every fight. You never see me use the same weapon twice. That's just how I enjoy to do it, I guess you would say. I have a lot of fun with the variety that Dark Souls gives us. And they give us more of a variety than, you know, every, say, 20 fights. I mean, that's not how I would even word it, is it? There's more of a variety than, say, 20 fights and then you need to start reusing the weapons. No, that's not how it goes. In Dark Souls, oh shit, nice, good game, sir, good game. In Dark Souls, there are so many weapons that you can probably have about 50 fights without ever using the same weapons. But I go about 20 or so, 20 to 25, using different weapons in every fight. And now, say I'm doing 25 fights, that's 50 different weapons, because both the weapons in my right hand get switched off. So, that's how that goes. This guy was a lot of fun to fight. He's a very good sport. He doesn't complain about anything. He just comes in and has some fun. We were on a private chat the whole time we were doing this, and he enjoys uploading videos like I do, and he's trying to expand his channel. So if you guys like watching Dark Souls PvP, you need to go check him out. And I would imagine that's why you're watching this video right now, isn't it? Because Dark Souls PvP is awesome. So I'm going with a Leo build for the first 5 or 6 fights. If you notice, all my weapons I have actually have a pokey attack. Now whether I use the pokey attack or not is different. This Claymore, I don't think I ever once used the poking attack, so I kind of ripped myself off there. Good game, sir, good game. Sorry for the ruthless baseball bat swing to the face. It happens though, this is Dark Souls. Good game. So this guy's using, I believe, a level 122. I'm a level 130. And we're just having us some fun times. We decided to come here, that way we won't get invaded a lot, stuff like that, so we don't get messed with by everyone else while we're both trying to record a video. Each of us are recording this video, so it will be live on his channel here sometime soon, as well as my channel right now. What do you know? I'm still going with pokey weapons, so I'm still using my Leo. I just try to match up a good set of, you know, Leo working weapons for the first set of fights, just because I love using that Leo ring. I love pokey weapons, stuff like that. So that's how I like to do it. I love doing the Leo builds. And I'll tell you, I think every one of my videos, my builds are always different. I mean, I'm using the same build, I'm using the same character, but what I mean by my builds are always different is, like right now I'm using a pickaxe and short sword. I don't know if I've ever used a pickaxe and a short sword together before. I don't have specific weapons that I like to team up with other weapons. All I'm trying to do is just pick out a couple weapons and use them. So it's not like I always have this katana, this Uji katana, and whatever else I have it paired with right now. That's not what I always do. Oh, I have it with a rapier. It's not like that's what I always do. No, it's just 2 weapons that have a thrust attack, and I decided to piece them together. So, as I was saying, if you guys like Dark Souls PvP, and you like commentaries, you should go check out RAININGBROS' channel. That's exactly what he does. He does commentaries on a lot of his videos, and he does a lot of Dark Souls PvP. I know I'm subscribed to his channel, and he doesn't have near as many subscribers as he needs, or more like as he deserves. the guy has a nice channel. He's just a little newer to this YouTube stuff, I think. Well, actually, what I think is he started around the same time I did, but he just recently got into Dark Souls, as in like a couple months ago. So he's been uploading on YouTube for about a year, about like me, but he just recently got into Dark Souls a couple months ago. So, you know, he needs some of us Dark Souls fanboys to come check out his channel and subscribe and leave him some comments and thumbs up and tell him what we think about his stuff. That way he knows exactly what he needs to keep doing to keep it going. He's still learning the video editing aspect. He doesn't do a whole lot of editing. He just kind of pieces it together and uploads it. But you know, give him a little bit of time. It took me a long time to get used to my editing. For the longest, I didn't edit at all. I didn't even know how to cut or anything like that. I didn't know what I was doing for the longest. On my first few playthroughs that I recorded, like Darksiders 2 and my first Dark Souls playthrough, I didn't know how to edit. So all I did was record the video and commentate the whole time, and that was it. There was no fast forward, there was no cutting anything out. I didn't know how to do that stuff, so neither does he right now, I don't think. He's just on bare minimum of putting videos together. But his videos are quality videos, so don't get me wrong, it's not like his videos are bad. They're quality videos. They're definitely worth watching. You guys need to go check his stuff out. You do. Alright, so I said that he is a big, you know, uploader and commentator. He doesn't commentate on everything. He commentates on some of his videos, and some of them he just uploads them and lets you see them how they were. I personally enjoy commentaries. That's just something I like doing as well as watching. Whenever I go to watch a video, that's what I'm looking for, is the commentary. That's why I love watching Martyrs and Ferris and stuff like that. But this guy does have some commentaries. You guys should really go check his stuff out. He's got a good number of Dark Souls videos already for his couple of months of playing this game. And he was uploading some Call of Duty stuff before. I believe he had a different channel before, and he's newer on RAININGBROS. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, he's got quality content. It's worth checking out. He has a Calamity Bros video. He's thinking about doing some Banana Bro videos. All sorts of fun stuff. And I'm thinking he just wasn't used to my fighting style and the different weapons every match. You know, while we were fighting, he's using all these different weapons. He's used to sticking to 3 or 4 weapons. He's not used to using all the weapons he's using. He's just being an awesome sport and changing them up over and over because that's what I'm doing. He didn't need to do that. I told him, use your favorite stuff. Just use your favorite and then we'll all be good. He's not using his favorite, but you know what? I give you props for that, sir. I give you props. To be switching it up to stuff that is out of your comfort zone while you and I are fighting, that's brave. I don't think that anyone needs to be out of their comfort zone. You should be in your comfort zone when you fight me, because I know I am. So just because I switch weapons like crazy doesn't mean that you have to. Don't feel obligated to do that. That's just what I enjoy doing. Nice. That dragon tooth, man. That thing hurts. So I'm finally getting into more Battle of the Uploaders and Battle of the Warlings. I'm trying to start knocking people off of my list slowly. I have knocked out, I believe, 3 of them this weekend, and I plan on having more during the week. But I also still need to catch back up on my Demon Souls playthrough. I haven't been recording on it, therefore I need to catch up in order to continue uploading 1 a day for you. But I have many videos ready to upload, and I'm just trying to, you know, keep you guys appeased. I guess we could say that. That, and I really enjoy doing this shit. That's why I'm doing it. That was an early parry. Yeah, my fireballs, I usually start off locked on, then I unlock right before it throws it. That way I can aim it where I want. I start off with the lock on, that way I start off in the general direction, and then you have to decide, are they going to move to the left, are they going to move to the right, and whatever you decide, throw the fireball that direction, and maybe you will actually hit them. I don't hit people too often with my fireballs, but that's how I throw them. And that's how I'm going to continue to throw them, and eventually I'll get a little bit better at it probably. I don't know how much practice I really need in it because I don't throw fireballs very often really. It's not like a major thing that I do all the time. So unfortunately for this guy, we went through enough battles that I actually run out of Estus flasks and have to go back to the bonfire to get more. This poor guy, I mean, I felt bad for him, but like I said, he's out of his comfort zone while he's fighting me. He's not using his favorite weapons. I don't know why. I don't understand that one bit. But he's not using his favorite weapons. He's using weapons like I am. He's trying to switch it up over and over. I don't think it was necessary, but I do, I guess, appreciate the gesture. It's a lot of fun playing with you, sir, and I love the fact that you don't whine about anything. He doesn't complain. He doesn't cry. None of that. He just plays and says good game after every battle, whether he wins or loses. He just has fun like I do, and that's what I like. I'm not in this game for the salt. I don't like sodium very much, really. I am not a salty person. I enjoy the game. I understand the fact that there are many different playstyles. Some people like to BS fish. Some people like to use magic. Some people like to only melee. Some people like to parry fish. Some people like to, you know, there's so many different things that people like to do, and I don't complain. That's all I got. I don't want to be the complainer here. So I understand that there are all those different play styles, and I figure if there's someone that's doing something I don't like, there's a counter for it. There's a counter for everything. Say, for example, you're casting sorceries at me, and I don't want you to. I mean, there's always a counter for that. There's always a counter. If someone's casting sorceries, you can pull out a bow and arrow and shoot them every time they go to cast. Or you can use the Great Magic Barrier. Or you can use Wrath of God if you have a faith build. Or you can roll right through it. I mean, there's just so many choices. The last time I fought against one that I wasn't, you know, that happy about, I don't really care. I mean, use whatever the hell you want when you fight me. But there was, you know, the last faith build I fought, I switched to sorceries. I don't like using my sorcerer, but, you know, I can switch to that and still be happy. And we do our thing until he's done with that character. Then I switch to one of my favorite builds again. And, you know, no salt involved. It's that easy. Someone BS fishes you, instead of just complaining about it, fucking BS fish them. I mean, it's that easy. Someone parry spamming, backstab them for it, you know. Show them that, look, while you're standing in one spot and waving your shield around, I can walk around behind you and backstab you. I mean, there's a counter for everything. That's all I'm saying. I love his blue hair. For a while I had green hair. I like having blue eyes. That's one thing I enjoy. As a red phantom, when you get into someone else's world, your eyes are just glowing blue with blue eyes. I think that looks cool. Blue and green eyes. Round 15. Ready, fight. I don't really know what round it is. I'm just saying that. I like saying that. I think it's fun. So, as I was saying, there's a link in the description. You guys need to go check out RAININGBROS' channel. He doesn't have near the subscribers that he deserves. I love helping out the community. I figure I upload this, he might get a few more subs, and in return, maybe one day someone will help me out. Can't count on martyrs for that, though, can I? I'll be quiet. Look at this. So I have a Tearstone activated, and I'm using the large club. Look at that attack, 935. That is a lot of pain, isn't it? Well played, sir. Good game. Good game. Yeah, 935 for a trigger attack with a large club while the Tear Stone is activated. That's a lot of damage. So, I've heard people recently talking about viable weapons in PvP. What's viable and what's not. And then I came up with the argument that everything's viable. It doesn't matter what it is, it's viable. Alright, well, I stand corrected. Suicide Frog and some others said, alright, use a straight sword hilt. Alright, well, alright. How about this? If it's not a straight up broken weapon, like a straight sword hilt or a, what is it, the broken straight sword or whatever, if it's not one of those two broken weapons, then I think every weapon in this game is viable. Those, if you have any armor on, you're not going to hurt your enemy. I mean, or if they have armor more like. That's just how it is. Nice. Good game, sir. Good game. It's alright, don't worry about it. He didn't do nothing wrong. That was one of the ones where he told me he was sorry. He had no reason to tell me he was sorry. He won, fair and square. So, I truly believe that every weapon in this game is viable, unless it is a broken weapon. Straight sword hilt, broken straight sword, whatever they're called. I think those two are weak and they're not viable. Other than that, it's viable. Someone says a whip isn't viable. Yes, it is. Put it in your left hand. It's very viable. You can parry with it, as well as it is a non-parryable weapon. That's, you know, it's very viable. What's not viable about that? Good game, sir. Good game.
Alright, time for the Joker rounds. La Timmy! Alright, round 1. Ready, fight! I love talking in the chipmunk voice. I think it's freaking hilarious. And it goes perfectly with this. Ow! Dude, that hurt. Cheater. Not really. I'm just saying that. Uh-oh. I know it sucks, right? Good game, sir. Good game. Well played. Well played. Well, guys. Here's our second Joker round, which is the last round of the video. I hope you're enjoying my Battle of the Uploader series and the Battle of the Warling series. This will be in both. You guys need to go click on the link in the description, check out his channel, give him a sub, some thumbs up, leave him some comments, shit like that. He needs to know what he's doing right and wrong so he can keep doing it.
Either way, go check out his channel, and if you haven't to mine, go ahead and comment, like, and sub, and I'll keep this shit coming. So, thanks for watching, guys.